Good morning, YouTube riders, and welcome back to another edition of Jeff Rowe Rides. Well, it's Sunday morning again, and it looks like we're going to get about a half a day of sunshine before the storms hit this afternoon. So I want to get out and get another early ride in. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, getting out a little bit earlier than we did last week. But we're going to head back to the same place. We're going to go back to Big Frog. I only got about half of it done last week, and I've been thinking about it all week, and looking at the video from last week, and looking at the maps, and I think I figured out how I can make the whole loop, or at least the part that I didn't get done last week. So that's what I'm going to try to do, is get up there as fast as I can this morning, get on the trail, and try to complete the rest of the loop that I didn't finish. So when we get a little bit closer, we'll turn the camera back on unless something exciting happens in between. You can just see the sun starting to come up in the eastern sky, hidden behind a few clouds. Looks like we might be going to run into some fog again this week. Looks a little foggy up ahead. That'll be alright though. It's early, about the same time as last week. It's about 7:40. I guess it just gets foggy around that time. Okay folks, we're up here at the Ocoee River. We're getting ready to turn in where we came out of Big Frog last time. We've got just a couple hundred yards to go here, and then we're going to turn in. You might recognize it up here by, I don't know whether it's a pump station or powerhouse or just what it is exactly. Maybe it'll say on this sign right here. No, it says Ocoee number 3. But this is where we start on the Big Frog Trail. 65 miles and 8/10 to get here, the direction we came today. So that was quicker. A little dark in here, early, 8:09. But I wanted to get an early start, and so I did. Stand up on the pegs for a minute, stretch my legs. It was a long ride up here. It's a little chilly. We're going to stop up here at the intersection and take a piss and have a cup of coffee. Maybe. Maybe we'll just keep on going. We'll decide when we get here. Oh, slapped in the face with a wet limb. Everybody else out early. Saw a lot of turkey last week. There's no telling what kind of wildlife we might see this week. Since we're out here so early, might run across a deer, maybe even a bear. This is bear territory. But last week I just saw a bunch of turkeys, mostly. Last week it took me a couple of miles to get comfortable. This week it's like I've been on it forever. Slap. Got me again. Big drop off over there. Alright. Tumbling Creek Road. Here's where we go. Let's see where this goes. I know where it goes on the map. Should make a big loop. There's one section on the map where it kind of cuts out. I hope that doesn't mean it's a lot rougher. But we're gonna find out. Getting a little steeper already, but not too bad. That ain't nothing, I just need to stand up and get out of my seat. Turns out that this trail here, it's the Big Frog Loop, but it's also part of the Georgia Traverse and also part of the Transamerica Trail, and it's also part of the Smoky Mountain 500 Trail. So, quite a few trails that use this particular trek. And that was pretty rough back there. Killer just handles it like no problem. Right over this stuff, right through this stuff. Curvy road. Probably wouldn't have been a good place for a coffee break, but we're going to keep on going. We're just starting to enjoy ourselves. That's a campsite. Don't know what campsite it is, but definitely some campsites. Oh, shit. Huh. Success under the tree. That was a pain in the ass, but I did it. That's the worst I come to. Won't be that bad, but twisted my mirror all over the place. Oh, and my phone. Just pulled off here for a minute in what appears to be a little campsite up here on top of the mountain. Just thought we'd have a little coffee break, enjoy the morning for a minute. Been riding for a couple hours already, and we're somewhere out here in the middle of Big Frog. Don't know exactly where, but somewhere on Tumbling Creek Road. We had to cross under a tree. That's been about the hardest part of it so far. If I'd thought about it, I probably would have just jerked out my saw and cut that limb off. Might have made it a little easier, but hindsight's 20/20. So next time we'll do that. But for right now, we're just gonna finish this cup of coffee and get back on the trail. We're out here in the middle of the woods and we're riding along some creek. I'm not sure what the creek name is. Didn't look it up on the map. Maybe we will when we're in the editing process. See what that little creek is. But looks like a nice one. There were several campsites along it. You come up here, it'd be a good place to do a shakedown before the Trans-America Trail, that is. Had a hard time spitting that out. But this would be a good place to come and camp one night, maybe two, do a shakedown cruise. Really enjoying these roads. They're not too bad. They got a few bumps, a few rocks and ruts, but for the most part, they're okay. Kind of like Prentice Cooper. See, there's that creek right there. That looks like another nice camp spot, maybe a hiking trail. In the morning, I'm coming up to my first big turn, my first waypoint here. Keep me on the trail. Learning how to use this map on my Google map on my Samsung. Make my own maps. Figure out how to put some waypoints in here so I don't get lost. Or at least I know where to turn, where an intersection is. House and another one out here in the middle of what seems like nowhere. That's a good thing. That means the road's going to be in pretty good shape. A little tar and gravel. Back on the gravel again. The pavement didn't last long, but that's okay. We didn't come to ride on pavement. Sure is nice having these good tusk saddlebags on here that don't rot up. I had some others that were from my Nighthawk. They always used to just ride up on the back of my legs. Pain. These are great. Tusk panniers. They're not really panniers. They're soft side. Now we're covering a little ground, running about 30 miles an hour. That's the kind of time we need to be making. We could do 30 miles an hour for a while. We'll make up a bunch of stuff. That was good. That would have hurt on a real pannier, but I got the soft side luggage. I just banged my leg against it, and thank God it was the soft side. This would be a good road to bring my Suzuki RMX 250 up on. I could really tear it up on that. But I have to trailer it up here, and that's no fun. It's more fun to ride to get here. Do a little adventure riding. Oh shit. That was bad. But it didn't drop it. That's okay. That was a terrible line to take though. Sometimes I get a little too aggressive for myself. But I'm learning. I'm getting better. Need to spend more time out in the woods like this. Now that I found Big Frog, I think I'll be up here a lot. I'm going to figure out this Trans-American Trail. Figured out a lot of it last night. How to get all the way from Calico Plains to Jasper. Need to get me a good GPS though, so I can just program it in and follow it along. Sure is dark in here this morning. Wish that sun would get a little bit higher. It's like a little church and cemetery out here in the middle of the woods. Wow. Alright, I've got another intersection. Let's see which way we go here. Okay, let's center it up. Find out where we're at. Huh. Stay on this road. I hope that's the right road. It appears to be. Looks like the main road. Little grassy meadow down there. Looks nice. Jack's River Fields. I wasn't supposed to go that way. Doesn't look like that was. Here's the look-off that we always see on the Trans-America Trail. Seen this a bunch of times, so let's pull off here and let's take a break. Heck yeah, man. That's a pretty nice view. Mountain Town Overlook, it says. I don't see Mountain Town down there. Isn't that nice? So we are officially on the Trans-America Trail. We've seen this on a lot of videos. Get back here where you can get a look at Killer's light off. And we'll get stranded out here. Ain't that nice? The Trans-America Trail, Big Frog Loop, Georgia Traverse, Smoky Mountain 500. All of them pass right by here. Alright, well, let's have a cup of coffee and sit here and enjoy it for a few minutes. We've come a long ways. Okay, well, we just took a little break here at an iconic spot on the Trans-America Trail. You see this view a lot on people's videos, and so I'm here. Thought I'd take a shot of it myself. So we're going to hit back on the road. Been here about 10 minutes taking a coffee break, but it's time to go. Well, looks like I've come up on another little overlook here. I'm not sure what the name of this one is. The last one was Mountain Town Overlook. This one is Mill Creek Overlook. Oh, it's much more clear today, or right now, same day. But it's brightened up some out there, burned off some of the fog. But I already stopped and spent time at the other one, so I'm not going to stay here. I'm just going to keep moving. I've got a lot of trail to cover, and I want to get it done as much as possible. So I'm out of here. We'll stop here another time. I guess that's the one that's on the Trans-America Trail. I don't know if that other part, that first one, Mountain Town Overlook, I don't know if that's part of the Trans-America Trail. I know it's part of the Smoky Mountain 500 and the Big Frog Loop too. And that would make it part of the Georgia Traverse as well. I think. Don't quote me on that. But from the looks of what I've been learning, sharp curve there. Wouldn't want to hit that one going too fast. Well, I just missed my second deer. There's been 2 today, and both times I've had the camera turned off. Haven't seen any turkey or anything else, but both deer ran up in front of me and ran along the road for a minute. It would have been a good picture if I'd had my camera on, but I didn't, so say la vie. It's still cool to see them though. Wish I could have got them on film. Alright, we're back at the ranger station, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the loop. It's early enough, and I've come this far, might as well do it all. Oh shit. Dang. Sliding down that hill, couldn't stop. The gravel had me. Taylor's warmed up now, she's ready to run. She's got about 40 miles of trails under, maybe 50. She's feeling good. Back to the little church on the hill. Back to have the Sunday services. Getting right with God right here on the bike in the Big Frog Mountain area, Cohutta Mountain Wilderness, whatever it's called. It's about 11:30, 11:25. Perfect place, perfect time. There's a little bridge we stopped at last time, and turns out I believe that's the Cohutta River right there. And there's our little pull-off place, but we're not going to pull off today. We're going to keep on moving. We got a little bit more ground to cover. We're so close, we got to get it done. Gotta get it done, get it done, get it done. Hopefully this guy's not going to be in my way too long. Oh, he's going to pull over for me. What a guy, what a guy. Gotta get me some riding boots. I just got my leg wet again. Went all the way up past the top of my boots and got my pants legs wet. And we didn't stop here last time. We just blew right past it. It looks like it's actually running a little bit better today. Anyways, nice little fall. It was just trickling last week, so it's okay that we blew past it. Because here it is. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, well, let's get back on the trail. We got a lot of riding to do still. Must have rained up there pretty good. A lot better than it did at the house. Let's see what these water crossings up here look like. There's a couple of them.
It's got a little water in it this week. Didn't have jack last week. Got one more of those to cross. There it is, numero dos. Alright, next turn is 221. Heading this back across the mountain to 45, and that'll be the loop. Big frog in a day. We can do it. Come on, kill it. Let's get her done. For some reason my glasses just fogged up. Don't know why. I believe this might be our turn right here. I don't see any signs. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep. On the log truck thingy, I remember that. This is it. Okay folks, looks like this ride is just about over. We're getting ready to turn on to 45 and head out to 64. We're sitting here by Big Frog Trail number 64. And this is a good trailhead. Good place to stop for just a minute and take our last break. Gonna have a little soda and just chill for a couple of minutes before we have to do the long ride home. About 60 or 70 miles to get back home. So we'll get back with you when we're heading out of the forest.
Well, we don't have too much battery left, but I don't think we've got about a mile or so of the trail left either. So I wanted to see if I could make it run till the end, till we get out here by the power station, so we can complete the loop. Seems like we're almost there. I don't know, it said 3 miles at this turn, and I don't know how far I've came. The last time it snuck up on me, so I wanted to have the camera on. Ooh, and there was a snake. Just ran over a snake. Have to hurry before the battery runs out. Guess it was farther than I thought. Alright, looks like we made it. Right here we are. Back again. We did the whole loop in a day. Just a little bit after noon. When we came in, we were at 69.8. Right now we're going to be at 143.5. So basically 170 to 145, about 75 miles of gravel. And now about 70 miles to the house on pavement.
Okay, friends, that wraps up another edition of Jeff Rowe Rides. If you had a good time, how about giving us a big thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell. That way you can come along on all the rides.